Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will be from the 16th to the 23rd of April. So just give me a minute. You're my second reading, and definitely the theme of relationships again. Very similar reading to Aquarius. There's a call to action. Mars is transiting Capricorn, as you know. Your additional guidance card is the Yang card. The Yang is about taking action, forward motion, and you've got the Ace of Wands as well. They're basically the same energy. This is about birthing something new. It's about new potential, new creativity. It's about bursting forward so something new can happen in your life, okay? The Ace of Wands, I love all the aces actually because they're so dynamic and they're so exciting and they've got all this new potential for new life. Your crowning card is the Page of Cups. This can be about renewing relationship energy. It's a page, very much like an ace, trying to get a relationship back to its original state. So the original state would be that energy of clarity, you know, the clear heart before all the dynamics set in, yeah. Or there can be a new relationship starting. For some Capricorns, this would be the initial stage. Look at that page. Look at his interests. Someone's got your eye and your energy wants to pull you in that direction. So it might be quite a magnetic attraction to someone, or there can be a sort of return to lost innocence in an original relationship that's still happening. Bottom of the deck, so the bottom of the deck card is what's coming through from underneath, okay? It's what's coming into the horizon. And you've got the beautiful Star card. Two really strong meanings are coming through. It's not really how I tend to read this card. As you know, the Star card is about grace. It's about healing. If something's not being well, if you've been ill, this is a really good sign that the recovery stage is happening. It's really strange because cards change meaning all the time, okay? It's coming across recently as a lot of wishful thinking. So wishing a certain relationship would get better. Wishing very much wishing that something's going to happen, but it's sort of staying in that stage. So there might be a message for some of you to move into the action phase, okay? Because that's what the Yang is. So you start the week, the Page of Swords with the Eight of Swords, restricted communication here. There's just no way around it. The Page of Swords is about communication, messages, but it's with the Eight of Swords feeling trapped. So communication is not flowing very well for you as you start the week. This might be with someone else. I'm not sure how it's manifesting, but there's definitely restricted communication. That isn't going to last because you move into the Two of Cups paired with the Four of Wands. Really, really nice combination of cards here. The Four of Wands, you know, it's traditionally called the marriage card. It's a threshold. It's a new chapter. It's also it's just about having fun with someone. It's very celebratory and sort of a very, very good vibe card. And it's with the Two of Cups, the soulmate card. So this is about having fun with someone. So this restrictive energy is going to move, and you're going to move to a much more lighter, happier, soulful place, because the Page and the Star card would say the same to me. Just watch out that you're not spending too much time in wishful thinking, okay? fantasizing things. Stay with quite hard reality, Capricorn, which is what's in front of you. Because it's just that star card's been showing up that way quite a lot. So you then get the Ace of Wands is birthing new energy, new potential, but it's with the Four of Discs. So these are two really opposing energies, because the Ace wants to fire forward and the Four is a restrictive energy. So these two together can create, I'm not going to say an incredible amount of tension, but a bit, because they're only minor arcanas, which means they're states of mind. You're in charge of them. So you can liberate that ace, and we liberate that ace by moving our energy, meditating. Anything that gets our energy moving up our spine is what liberates us, because these are, as I said before, they're two different energies. The Four wants to hold and the Ace wants to set itself free. That is what attention is, okay? But everything in life is attention. And what we need to do is start to work with those tensions. And the more we work with those tensions, the more we move into a state of harmony and well-being. I'm not seeing that right at the end, because you do end with the Devil card and the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a resting and healing card. The Devil card is your card. Okay, this, I'm going to clarify it, because the Devil card's got a million different meanings. It can represent being in a state of imbalance. Okay, it does mean that. For some, it can even mean being in a state of being obsession, burning desire, because some of you, it might be manifesting that way, because there's a lot of passion going on here, but it's with quite a restrictive energy. And when the Devil card shows up as an obsession, it's because something is not being expressed and something's not being communicated, which is the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Definitely an interesting flow of energy here. The restriction, then the passion, and then the restriction again. But you're so drawn to someone with that Page of Cups. I want to clarify this. Oh, that's strange. Okay, so the Devil card showed up with the Death card in reverse. So the Death card upright is about letting go, transformation, okay, but it showed up in reverse. So I love the Death card, by the way. I love the Death card, the Tower and the Devil, because they're all those points of absolute radical breakthrough. The Death card in reverse, maybe some of you are not letting go of something or someone. Maybe you don't need to, okay? Give me a minute. This is two quite intense cards here. Because the Devil card is a breakthrough card, it's a threshold. So we all need to go through the Devil card. It can represent, again, a state of being quite in a state of obsession, feeling imbalanced, feeling very passionate, very hot for something or someone, but the energy's not being released in the most healthy way, and that's probably why the Death card is showing up in reverse. That is quite odd, Capricorn, to tell you the truth. It's okay, you know, because again, you're my second reading, and Aquarius got a really similar reading. Loads of new things want to happen, but with quite challenging cards. It's all about passion, guys, because look, you've got the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. So you've got all these moving forward, passionate energies with something holding it back. Okay, something, it's like there's a pot and you've got a lid on it and it's all bubbling. And that's when the Tower card sets in and liberates us, okay? I don't know what to say here. Okay, email me. My email's in the about section. And you've got Black Lilith in Capricorn too, which is that total raw sexual power. But it's been a bit restricted here. And that's why the Devil card, because the whole process of transformation is not fully happening yet. I'm going to ask what Capricorn needs to do here. Oh my gosh, honestly, I'm sort of laughing because the readings, okay, communication needs to happen. You got the page, the Queen of Swords. So I asked what needs to happen. You need to get wide vision. And some sort of communication needs to happen here. The truth shall set you free. It's so odd because you almost got an identical reading to Aquarius. The truth shall set you free. Sometimes it doesn't matter the outcome of a conversation. What matters is setting our soul free. Because something's trapping that incredible, powerful energy. And I think it's a plug's been kept in it and something needs to be... It's like a volcano here and all this passion's underneath. And I just want to take the lid off it, Capricorn, for you so you can breathe and so your energy can move. Oh my gosh, these weeklies are so intense. Anyhow, my email's in the about section. If you want to contact me for a personal reading, I wish you well, Capricorn. Breathe, ground yourself, and process. Take every day a stage at a time, and just keep saying, the truth shall set me free, and keep going forward. Loads of love, Capricorn. Bye.